Good morning. Today's date is January 1st, 2026. Happy New Year. And this is Walking Dirt Roads with Donna. So I did a short earlier this morning with the sunrise. I would have done a longer video, but I had to get some things done and get the dogs fed and all that wonderful stuff there. So yeah, 2026 is going to be a good year. I am going to do my best to not have the unforeseen issues happen like we've had in the past. Of course, there's going to be unforeseen issues, but what I'm talking about is, pertaining to the van. I think it might be in our benefit if we go ahead and purchase some of the hardware stuff, like go ahead and get some new, plugs to have on hand, new wires, new hoses. Go ahead and get, a new starter, because apparently I'm the master of a starter only lasting a few months. Things like that. I think it might be beneficial if we go ahead and start purchasing some of those things so we can have it on hand, keep it in the van. That way, like if we're, in Little Rock or where Russellville or whatever, and something goes out, well, you know what? We've got that part already in hand, and we'll take care of that issue. Because, we was in Russellville. I don't remember if it was this past year or I don't remember if it was in 24 or 25, but we was in Russellville and the fuel pump gave out. And we were stranded in Russellville for about half the day. So, yeah, I think that might be a good thing to do. I will talk that over with my husband and see what he thinks. So anyways, I will try, so for the next video, I will try to go someplace new, someplace different, someplace that's not, the same thing that I've been doing. Because I know it, when I started this, I wanted to go out different places, different locations, get different, a different view on things and what have you. That has not happened quite the way I wanted it to because of the van and the issues with the van. But anyways, I'm going to be working on various projects at the house, which I'm always working on projects, but when something gets completed, then I move on to the next. I did make progress last year. Not as much as I had hoped, but so I'll just try to keep steady on that. I've got several quilt tops that are completed, and in the next week or so, I'm going to take all of those quilt tops to this person that does the machine quilting in Russellville, and get all of that completed. And then when those quilts are done, 2 or 3 of them I've already got planned, to be given as gifts to, family members or whoever, but the others will be up for sale. And that, those will be posted on my Fish Valley handmade gifts page on Facebook. And so, yeah. That's really about it. I went to bed early last night. I've gotten to where I go to bed at around 8 or 9 o'clock. Of course, I'm waking up around 4 or 5 in the morning. So, but, that's okay. Because I like to wake up. I've gotten to where I like to wake up early, have my coffee, have a little prayer time, and get my thoughts organized, or my thoughts, for the day. I try to make a list of what I need to do. Sometimes I get it done, sometimes I don't. Because, you never know what is going to happen throughout the day. But I do know that for today, me and my husband are just staying at the house. We have no reason to go anywhere, no reason to do anything. We're just going to stay at the house, and I'm just going to, keep going through my fabrics and keep, sewing up those crumbs. And yeah, I've got enough of those crumb blocks together. I think I've got enough to where I can make a full-size quilt top. And I'm gonna lay those out, and I'll take a picture of those, and I'll post it, and so you can see what I'm been trying to do with that. So let's see here. My daughter had a good night. My son had a good night. I think most everybody I know, my son's having some little rocky issues, but nothing major, nothing too bad that he can't handle. But of course, I keep everything in prayer. So, anyways, this year I really hope that I can get some honeysuckle jelly made. I was not able to do that last year. When I was getting ready to, we had other things come up. But I think we're past a lot of that. What I would say is, like the quote unquote crazy stuff. The things that just kind of, go completely haywire. Now I realize there's a lot of things that I have no control over. So, anyways, so there you go. It's Happy New Year and welcome to 26. And we shall always make it, try to make it a adventure. There's always an adventure in every day. So I'm going to finish out with some cows over here. Let me see if we can get zoomed in to where we can see those cows there. The sun's shining in my face, and I'm not sure if you can see the cows, but there's cows out there. I think that's them right there. Let me see. I'm trying, people. I'm trying. There we go. Alright, so y'all have a blessed day and a blessed start to 26. And if y'all can, go find the dirt road. Till next time, y'all be blessed.